Hey everybody, this is Evan Rogers coming at you with the JLPT. And for listening, we are on the last section of the listening, and with these ones there are no pictures, just the melodic voice of the individuals talking. We listen to the first sentence like this. If you watch the last video, I explain what we're going to do. We listen to the first sentence and we pick out which one of these is the best response to what has been said. I would like to remind you that you can support me as simply as hitting the thumbs up button or liking and sharing, putting it all over social media, telling your friends, screaming it from the rooftops, making a small donation, paypal.me/EvansysJapanese, recurring donations where you get some bonus stuff that I make at Patreon or Subscribestar.com. I will be quiet. Let's get into this. Here we go. She's going to be yakety dackety. It says F, so it must be a girl. Here we go.
例
ジュース買いに行きますけど、何か買ってきましょうか。
Okay, so ジュースを買いに行きますけど. So the ikimasu is important because it means I will do this or I do this regularly. So notice how they're not giving you the furigana for ikimasu. You need to know that. Quick plug, if you don't know your Japanese N5, your JLPT N5 kanji at the $3 repeating subscription level at Patreon or Subscribestar, I have an entire book of the JLPT N5 kanji. So that'll help. If that sells better, I'll make an N4 one. Okay, so anyway, here we go. Ikimasu means I will do or I do, and thus here it most likely means I will do. So juice o kai ni ikimasu kedo. The verb stem, in case you're not familiar with what a verb stem is, it's the mas form of the verb, and if you take off the mas, what's left over, like ikimasu, no mas is like iki, kimasu, no mas is a ki. The verb stem is what's left after you take away the mas. So here we have the verb stem of kaimasu, kao, to buy, and then we add ni plus ikimasu, a verb of movement, and that means that you go to buy. It works just like that. Different verbs of movement operate similarly. It could be you come to buy, you return home to buy, you return to a location to buy. And then this could be any verb. Kai ni iku, tabe ni iku, nomi ni iku, shi ni iku, shini ni iku, go to die. Notice that was shini ni iku. That's a dumb joke because shi ni iku, shini ni iku. Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go buy some juice. Notice there's no O particle, so even though she's using the mas form, they kind of all are familiar with one another. So that's interesting that she's using the polite distal style verb endings, and yet she's not mentioning the O particle. You don't need the O particle at all. You really don't. I'm in the middle of making videos and workbooks about this, and they'll all be on the Subscribestar stuff. But you don't actually need a particle here. It's interesting they chose not to put one in there. You know, the author of this question was like, let's see how they handle no particle. And that's totally valid. You don't need a particle all the time. Okay, I'm going to buy some juice, but, nanika katte kimashou ka. Nanika, something, katte kimashou, is to buy and then come back, and then sort of a shall I. Has she said that already? Have I?
1、
Oh, okay, so she already... Sorry, okay. Talking too long about this, and then let's jump on here. Nanika, something. Add this to any interrogative. Dareka, nanika. Dareka, someone. Nanika, something. Itsuka, sometime. Doka, in some way. All of that is something you can do. Okay, kate, te form of a verb plus kimas, kuru, is quite literally to do the thing and then come back. Do and come. There is another translation for this, and this would be, it has come to be that way. Literally come to be that way. So if we do we can do te form verbs plus kuru, and it translates to it has come to be something. So like, it has come to be that people go somewhere, or in this situation it would be, it has come to be that people buy, or something like that. But that's not what, I mean, if you just, hey, I'm going to buy some juice, it has come to be that people buy something. No. So clearly that's not the translation we're looking for. These are not the translations we're looking for. Move along. Star Wars, good movie. New ones suck. Okay, katte kimashou. This is, okay, so the masho ending is kind of like, we call it the tentative or the consultative. Shall I, should I? Because it's a question, we translate it that way. Imagine the idea of, hey, let's go to the store as a question. You kind of end up with shall we? Shall I? Shall we? Hey, let's go to the store. Shall we go to the store? Kind of like that feeling, right? That's the masho ending. So, shall I come back having bought something? Probably she means something else. Like, is there something you want me to buy and return back with? Hey, I'm going to go buy some juice, but is there something you'd like me to buy? So notice she's really saying, is there something you would like me to buy? But she says, nanika katte kimashou ka? Shall I buy something and bring it back? The idea is for you. I'm surprised, so let's see what he says. Number 1.
ええ、いいですよ。
Okay, this one sounds like it makes sense. Yes, that would be nice. But that doesn't make any sense. Actually, that's not what this means. It's not, that's, time out. What I just said isn't what this translates to. Means yes. And then, いいですよ here, I mean, here because it's positive, it would mean that would be nice. But be careful. When you say いいですよ after somebody asks if they should do something for you, and you say いいですよ, it often translates to, nah, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Same thing with heiki desu yo, daijoubu desu yo, don't worry about it. I mean, it's not necessarily wrong, but it is. It almost sounds like he's saying, yeah, don't worry about it, which is confusing. And then she says, shall I buy you something? And he says, yeah. You should be saying, yeah, that'd be nice if you bought me something. Like, I'm expecting a Lamborghini. No, you're supposed to ask for something. All right, so this is not the worst answer, but it's not a great answer. It's a subpar answer, and it is largely wrong. Number 2.
2、
そうですか。美味しそうですね。
Hey, should I buy you something? Oh man, is that so? Sounds delicious. All right, so oishii is delicious. It means is delicious. Like the actual meaning of oishii is delicious. But here we have oishi, and then we take off that last e sound and we add so, which means e adjectives with the e missing at the end, followed by so des or so da or so whatever. It's a noun, so da, so de, so nanoni or something like that. Translates to that sounds delicious. That seems like it'd be delicious. That sounds like it'd be difficult. That sounds like whatever the e adjective would be. That seems that way. So, so desu ka, is that so? Sounds tasty. Hey, I'm gonna go pick up some juice. You want me to get you something? Oh, that sounds delicious. Guy might need to go to the hospital.
3、
あ、コーヒーお願いします。
This dude knows how to respond properly. So, Kohi, coffee, onegaishimasu. I humbly request of you. Well, not humbly, but it's I make the request of you that for coffee. Coffee is what I request of you. Perfect answer. A+, better Bureau business rating, whatever that thing is. Me just being a goofball. All right, let's listen one more time. Oh, here. So that's the translation. This is the normal English translation. Hey, I'm gonna buy some juice. I'm gonna get some juice. I'm gonna go buy some juice. But hey, is there something I can get for you? Is there something I can buy and come back? Shall I get you something? Shall I come back having bought something for you? Can I get you something? 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Coffee, please. Boom. You're all done. Hey, Yusio. Oh, yeah. That sounds nice. Oh, that sounds tasty. Those are both wrong. All right. Let's listen one more time without this noisy guy talking.
例、
ジュース買いに行きますけど、何か買ってきましょうか。1、
ええ、いいですよ。
2、
そうですか。美味しそうですね。
3、
あ、コーヒーお願いします。
一番いい
So yeah, the best answer is number 3, and this lady's about to say this. 一番いい答えは
ものは
ものは
3番です。
The number one best one is number 3.
回答用紙の問題4の例のところを見てください。
Look at your example area. So Kaito Yoshi, look at your test booklet at the that section at the question 4 section of the listening.
一番いいものは3番ですから。
一番いいものは3番です。I don't have a copy of the Kaito Yoshi, so we can't really do anything with that. She's just telling you that if you look at your thing, number 3 is going to be marked. Oops, did I just delete something? I just deleted the listening. Consider a donation. Have a happy day. Peace out, guys.